New karma. The new karma is what a man has done, is doing and will do in this life through his body, speech and mind. The Buddha always emphasizes on an individual's new karma. His teaching is centered on seeing the truth of dependent origination of the five aggregates, and detaching from them for true happiness. According to Buddhism, karma is volitional action. Volitional action is activities aggregates. The operation of activities of aggregate is that of the five aggregates. So karma is actually the operation of those aggregates. The Buddhist way of releasing the bondage of karma means releasing the bondage of the five aggregates. The cultivation of aggregates includes controlling a person's habits of things, as having a permanent self, from which desire for things arise, and developing his regard to things as non-self, from which desireless thought arises. Being obedient to karma. There is not self, Atman, in whatever beings that are produced by the interplay of karmic conditions. Pain and pleasure we suffer are also the results of our previous action. If I am rewarded with fortune, honor, this is the outcome of my past deeds which, by reason of causation, affect my present life. When the force of karma is exhausted, the result I am enjoying now will disappear. What is then the use of being joyful over it? Gain or loss? Let us accept karma as it brings us, the one or the other. The spirit itself knows neither increase nor decrease. The wind of gladness does not move it, as it is silently in harmony with the path. Therefore, his is called being obedient to karma. Wholesome or unwholesome karma never disappears until its result ripens. However, declaration or confession of non-virtuous actions can dispel the potential power of future negative karma. According to the Buddhist theory, karma, wholesome or unwholesome, never disappears until its result ripens. However, the purification of accumulated negative karma is possible by declaring, confessing and stopping committing of non-virtuous actions. Generally speaking, no matter what kind of karma, new or old, Buddhists should remember an absolute truth that no karma created will go without having karmic retribution. Other karmas. Besides these above-mentioned major karmas, in Buddhism there are many other kinds of karmas. The first is the full fruit. Full karma or the complete fruit of karma, which fills out the details of any incarnation, as distinguished from the integral or direction of karma which determines the type of that incarnation, deva, man, or animal. The second is the obedient to karma. According to the first patriarch Bodhidharma, obedient to karma is one of the four disciplinary processes. Being obedient to karma. There is not self, Atman, in whatever beings that are produced by the interplay of karmic conditions. Pain and pleasure we suffer are also the results of our previous action. If I am rewarded with fortune, honor, this is the outcome of my past deeds which, by reason of causation, affect my present life. When the force of karma is exhausted, the result I am enjoying now will disappear. What is then the use of being joyful over it? What is then the use of being joyful over it? Gain or loss? Let us accept karma as it brings us, the one or the other. The spirit itself knows neither increase nor decrease. The wind of gladness does not move it, as it is silently in harmony with the path. Therefore, his is called being obedient to karma. The third kinds is fixed karma and non-fixed karma. Along the circle of births and deaths, sentient beings have created infinite types of karma. But overall, there are two kinds of karma: fixed or determinate karma and non-fixed, or indeterminate karma. Fixed karma is a kind of karma that is certain to have karmic consequences and is absolutely unavoidable, while the non-fixed karma is a kind of karma that has potential for having karmic retribution, but it is also possible to avoid, or change from heavy to light consequences, or change from early retribution to later. Generally speaking, no matter what kind of karma, Buddhists should remember an absolute truth that no karma created will go without having karmic retribution. The fourth is the integral direction of karma, also called general karma. Principal direction of karma is determining the species, race, and country into which one is born, the particular relating to one's condition in that species. Rich, poor, well, ill. The fifth kind is the previous karmic obstructions. The previous karmic obstructions are the unrepaid debts from, or sins of former incarnations. However, according to Buddhism, not everything that occurs is due to past actions. During the time of the Buddha, sectarians like Nigantha Nadapada held the view that whatever the individual experiences, be it pleasant or unpleasant or neither, all come from former actions or past karma. The Buddha rejected this theory of an exclusive determination by the past as unreasonable. According to the Buddha, many a thing is the result of our own deeds done in this present life, and of external causes. According to the Earth Store Bodhisattva Sutra, the Buddha told the contemplator of the world sounds Bodhisattva on previous karmic obstructions as follows. There may be good men and women in the future who have high regard for the great vehicle sutras and make the inconceivable resolve to read them and to recite them from memory. Although they encounter an understanding master who instructs them so that they may become familiar with the texts, whatever they learn they forget in a short while, so that after months or years they are no longer able to read or recite them from memory. It is because this good man's or good woman's karmic obstructions from past lives have not yet been eradicated that he does not have the proper disposition for reading and reciting sutras of the great vehicle. Upon hearing Arastor Bodhisattva's name, or seeing his image, such people should wholly use their original minds, and respectfully state their situation to the Bodhisattva. In addition, they should take incense, flowers, clothing, food and drink as well as all manner of playthings, and make offerings to the Bodhisattva. They should place a bowl of pure water before the Bodhisattva for 1 day and 1 night. Afterwards, placing their palms together, let them state their request, and then drink the water while facing south. As the water is about to enter their mouths, they should be particularly sincere and solemn. After drinking the water, they should abstain from the 5 plants of the family: wine, meat, sexual activity, and false speech, as well as killing and harming, for 1 to 3 weeks. In dreams, these good men and good women will all see Earth Store Bodhisattva, manifesting a limitless body, and anointing the crowns of their heads with water. When they awaken, they will be endowed with keen intelligence. Should this sutra then pass through their ear faculties 1 time, they will eternally remember it, and never forget or lose a single sentence or verse. If there are people in the future whose food and clothing are insufficient, who find their efforts thwarted, or who endure much sickness and ill fortune, whose families are not peaceful, whose relatives are scattered, or who are bothered by unfortunate occurrences, or who are often startled in their sleep by dreams, such people, upon hearing Earth Store's name and seeing his image, should recite his name a full 10,000 times, with extreme sincerity and respect. Those displeasing matters will gradually be eradicated, and they will attain peace and happiness. Their food and clothing will be abundant, and even if their dreams, they will be peaceful and happy. If good men or good women in the future must enter mountain forests, cross over rivers, seas or other large bodies of water, or if they must take dangerous routes either for the sake of earning their own livelihood, or for public or personal affairs, or matters of life and death, or other urgent business, such people should first recite the name of Earth Store Bodhisattva 10,000 times. The ghosts and spirits of the lands they pass through will then guard and protect them in their walking, standing, sitting and lying down. The peace and happiness of those persons will constantly be preserved, so that even if they encounter tigers, wolves, lions, or any other harmful or poisonous creatures, the creatures will be unable to harm them.